Namaste ladies and gentlemen, my name is Initial Daz. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the driving and racing experience in Cyberpunk 2077. Me and my friends who have bought the game have said that the driving mechanics need a lot of work done to them. It doesn't need to feel that you're in a racing game, but it does need to feel that you are driving a car. Also, this applies to the bikes as well. The one positive aspect that I'm going to give the handling is that I like the fact that different drivetrains feel and drive different, like in Need for Speed Underground 2. When it comes to the brakes, they are absolutely terrible. The handbrake is more responsive for braking than the actual brakes itself. They need to fix this as soon as they can. One aspect of Cyberpunk that I feel that they need to fix is the cockpit view. It feels really out of place and awkward. Your head doesn't align with the windshield when you're driving as it should do in real life. Another aspect that I don't like in Cyberpunk's driving is that I feel that the cars have little to no weight in them and feel very light. I acknowledge the fact that these cars are futuristic. If they can add this feeling into the vehicles, it would actually feel like the players are driving a vehicle instead of feel like they're driving on a boat or on a horse. One of the biggest gripes that I have with this game's driving is the sense of speed. When I'm driving 100 miles per hour, it doesn't feel like I'm going that fast at all. The best modern game that the developers can look at for reference to find their sense of speed is Need for Speed Heat. I feel that the GPS navigation needs to be improved. When driving to a location such as your apartment or the afterlife, it needs to send you to the nearest parking space in that area instead of driving players to park in the street or road away from the destination. There are two solutions that I have. The minimap needs to be zoomed out when driving so players can see if they need to change direction or not when driving to a location. Another solution that I have is that we should have a GPS AI like in GTA 4 that talks and directs us to these parking spaces. When it comes to the racing side of the game, it doesn't feel dangerous and gritty as it should considering the game's tone. I feel that the best movie that the developers need to look at for inspiration on how to get the tone and atmosphere right is Death Race. Now, I don't mind the cops blocking the streets as it does make sense that they are corrupt, but I should also have cops that aren't aware of the action to chase you to make it more intense. Also, please get rid of the rubber banding AI. When it comes to the city racing, I feel that the navigation needs to be shown on the GPS and not in a racing line like in Need for Speed 2015. If not that, at least give us an arrow that points us to the direction of where the checkpoint is going to be like in Midnight Club, or use non-breakable barriers like in Need for Speed Heat that still guides us to where we need to go. I also feel that this should apply to off-road racing as well. One of the cut features that was supposed to be in Cyberpunk originally was car customization. I am hoping that I do see this feature come into the game. It should allow us to customize the cars visually as well as mechanically. And the final point I'm going to make regarding the racing and the driving is that after completing the side mission, we need more races to race in. I'm aware that this is CD Projekt Red's first time adding driving mechanics into their games, and I am hoping that this feedback reaches to them. I haven't had too many issues with this game, and I'm honestly having a blast of it, regardless of the negative press that the game has gotten, and I do feel that the negative press has been blown out of proportion in my opinion, and that there are a lot of factors to blame. I have left my thoughts on it on Twitter, so if you guys haven't followed me on there, I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below. But just to let you guys know as well, this is going to be my last video of the year. I've decided now is a good time to step back and reflect as well as work on improving the channel for next year and beyond. So for those who have stuck with me and have joined the channel this year, thank you guys very much for watching, and thank you for everything. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am now. You've allowed my channel to grow to over 1,000 subs after many years of working and grinding on it, and I'm honestly appreciative of that. If you do have the game, please let me know in the comments how do you feel CD Projekt Red can improve the driving and the racing aspects of the game. So this is your boy Initial Dash signing out of here. Thank you guys very much, have a good holiday and have a happy new year guys. Take care, peace out.